Residents of Gombe State say they are battling soaring prices of prescription drugs in medicine stores amidst the rising cost of living in the country. Some families who spoke to Trust TV say they can no longer afford medications and other consumables for their loved ones in the hospitals due to the skyrocketing prices. Ibrahim Ismail reports.
Abdullahi Usman, who has been working to fund medical bills of his dependent, reached a nearby store to buy medicines prescribed for the patient, but could not do so due to soaring prices. I came to buy drugs, which cost 3,300 naira, but I couldn't afford the price. I reduced the drugs to meet my budget of 2,000 naira. We are struggling to eat. We have been here for almost a month. Drugs are expensive. A syringe sold 20 naira before now cost 50 naira. Drugs that used to be 1,000 naira is now 1,400 or 1,500 naira. Due to the current economic hardship in the country, many Nigerians are already struggling to put food on the table. This is now worsened by their inability to afford some over-the-counter drugs for the sick relatives.
Or something of their belongings, we can give them drugs. After treatment, they will bring back, they will get the money and bring it for us. And sometimes you have to buy just the one that they can afford and start using it for the meantime.
Those who could not afford doctor's prescription are settling for cheaper drugs despite the consequences involved.
And when you see patients cutting down the number or the frequency of drugs, ultimately the desired effect will not be achieved. So it means it's more of wasting money and it will cause a lot of problems. If it's antibiotic, there will be what we call the resistance. There should be a deliberate effort by government and at the same time non-governmental organizations and philanthropists to subsidize the drugs. If at all we want the people and the masses to get the right drug for the right ailment. Because at the moment, drug is very expensive because what determines the price is demand and supply.
Since the beginning of the year, Nigerians have survived tough times, from the scarcity of the redesigned Naira notes to the current hardship caused by the removal of fuel subsidy. Ibrahim Ismail, Trust TV News, Gombe.